So we're here with the one and only Janis. She's the owner and the woman behind Femme and a good friend of mine.
Hi.
We know each other for
almost 5 years, right?
Almost 5 years, yeah, since I moved to LA. She's been like amazing friend to me. She helped me pretty much got started with fashion because you were the first company to work with me since I moved to LA. And that time I was so into fitness and not so much. I didn't have a style. And she made me have a style with those beautiful pieces, and it was one thing I love about it because she always helped me have amazing dresses that fit me and it fits petite girl. So I have a few questions for her.
Okay.
So first question, what did me get started into clothing line?
I started as a hobby, and I was in the legal and medical field, and this was kind of new and exciting, and I did it when Instagram was barely becoming popular, and it was something that I was just as a hobby, and I wanted to make clothes for taller girls, since I'm tall, and make stuff that I actually wanted to wear myself, and it just kind of became a business.
Really?
Yeah.
So what happened to the medical business?
I slowly started phasing it out, and it was a little less stressful, and it wasn't a 9 to 5, although it's a 24/7 I feel now, but it's something that I enjoy doing. And
you feel like it's harder working with clothing than it was working with in the medical business?
It's different. It can be harder because fashion has changed so much in the past 5 years. I want to say everything is fast. It's everybody's over everything in a week, and everybody's launching something in a week. And before, when we first started, it was like a season. So we would launch a collection for the season, and then we would be done with new pieces until the next season. And now it's just you have to be on it. You have to post something new, add something new, come up with something different.
Next question, I'm pretty much leading to this, was how long you been in the business for, and you think it's harder now than it was when you started?
So this year, this month on March 25th will be our 5th year.
5th year.
Yeah. And I started off pretty well. It didn't take me long to get a following, to get sales. It was when Instagram was not in the new algorithm. It was consecutive, order, and your posts were seen. So I can definitely say now with the new changes to Instagram, it's gotten a little harder, and with the influx of competition and these big companies selling pieces for almost nothing, it's kind of hard to compete, but you just have to evolve and learn.
And before, like you say, you used to do it by season. So now you have to pretty much make a new dress or a new piece almost every day.
Well, we're fortunate enough to have our own in-house production team, and we're able to pump out a style. If I see something, I can have it done within 4 hours.
Oh wow,
so
impressive.
That's
what I'm wearing right now. How long did it take to make this? This is so cute.
That one took us 2 hours.
I was texting her okay, this is my measurement. It was adorable. I'm feels so special.
Aww.
Okay, another question. So what does it get you inspired? What does inspire you to create new pieces?
I'm more of a basics person. I live in t-shirts or simple colors. So my style is injected into the brand, yes, but I also have to see what my shoppers like, what the people that follow us, they send us requests all the time. Oh, this is really cute, you think you can make something like this? So I do make things that I have nothing to do with, in terms of my passion for that item, because I'm somebody in the masses likes it. But I like to make simple basics, and they've kind of stuck,
Wait, last year that dress you dressed in with really popular, the 7th Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a basic dress because they have just one string. But it was just so pretty.
Yeah.
And it just fit.
Yeah.
So perfectly.
Yeah, and we've styled Nicki Minaj with it. She was Kylie Jenner.
Was it Mariah Carey? Yes, Mariah Carey. Remember?
Yeah. So we've gotten and we've styled that dress on almost every influencer also. So it's made from our wine fabric.
A very famous fabric. because it makes it like it's very comfortable to wear. It makes your waist look super tiny. It's perfect, like what every girl wants. Yeah, like every girl should have like a perfect little black dress in your closet. And that's one that I have actually in every single color.
I know, and literally that's my staple dress. If I want to go, if I don't have nothing to wear, I would just wear that.
You can
put a little jacket over it, dress it down, or you can put a flannel over your waist with some tennis shoes. It's just so versatile.
It's perfect. Yeah. And the last question. So she's famous for, cause she costed me a lot of pieces. And I know, even myself, a lot of time I have dresses and I'm really tiny, really small.
You're fun size.
Yeah, I'm a fun size. So she makes my dresses like specific to fit my body. Yeah. And how it is for someone who's watching who wants to get specific pieces to you, how they will go about?
Basically, people just email us. They'll email us or DM us on Instagram.
What's your email?
We have hello@femme.la or our Instagram @femmela or antidote.la. And they just send us a message and tell us like, hey, we like this. Can you make something similar? Or I designed this piece, or can you design a piece for us? And we can do either or. It's not really an issue. We can do from clothing even to shoes now.
I know, because this is actually you actually start stepping into shoes last year. Speaking about shoes, look at those babies over here. I'm sorry, I have to show it a little bit. So what does it got you into starting to the shoe business last year?
We've always sold shoes on the site, wholesaled from other companies, and it's just evolution. You just kind of have to evolve and find new ways and new revenue streams to kind of keep up with the competition. And it just kind of fell on my lap. And a factory I'm partnered with bought a shoe factory, and asked me if I wanted to start making my own shoes, and I said of course. So I did it. And it's done pretty well, and that's kind of the direction I want to go to. And
since shoes is very different than clothing, what do you go like when making about the perfect heels? Because you have heels, which is my favorite. You haven't seen it everywhere on my Instagram. I forgot what's the name of that one?
The Gigi.
The Gigi. I have in white. I just got a black one. The white, black, silver, nude, and you have the gold and red.
Yeah, now I've come out with
the neon colors.
The new neon colors and the spring colors. It's Barbie pink, blues, yellows, every color.
And it's one of those heels that I'm not even exaggerating. I can wear all day long and it doesn't hurt my feet. It's super comfortable. How do you make to create such a perfect fit heels? Because we all know heels is very important. We love high heels. Every girl loves high heels, but so many high heels nowadays that's very expensive, and you wear it for half an hour and you end up with blisters.
Yeah,
or you can't even walk.
They're dinner shoes, basically.
Yeah, the dinner shoes. The one you take pictures because they look cool.
Yeah.
But that's it.
So basically, I have every designer shoe probably ever made, and I love shoes. And one of the biggest things about wearing heels is that they're so uncomfortable. The look of it is sexy. It makes the outfit at times, but it's just a complete distress on our feet.
Yes.
And it's unhealthy also. I've always been obsessed with mules, and they kind of went out of season for a hot minute. And when they started coming back, I was like, that's when I was asked to make shoes, and I was like, I'm going to focus on mules, making the perfect mule. And we play a lot with the sloping of the shoe. There's extra padding in the insole for comfort, and we've also developed an outsole that's tried to mimic high designer leather outsoles, because we're all about vegan here. We love animals, and we don't want to wear them.
That's so true.
So we try to come up with an outsole that kind of has some cushion in it.
Okay.
And it's slip resistant. It's super soft. And I just don't know. We just kind of got it right after the first 2 times, and we just kind of stuck with it.
It took you two samples?
Yeah, 2 samples.
Wow, that's impressive. That's really impressive, just to get it perfectly. And now you decided to come up with boots for the winter. And
yes.
they're so comfortable. I'm going home with this. I mean, not home, going out.
Yeah, we started off with mules and, strappy heels, and, we kind of didn't know what direction we wanted to go with. So we did a lot of designer influence inspired pieces that were affordable. A lot of people can't afford a $600 or $700 shoe, especially a shoe that you're only going to wear a few times and it's basically going to sit in your closet, So we want to come out with a collection that has staple pieces that you're going to get a lot of use for, and you're not going to break the bank while you're at it.
That's very important, because as we all know, we want affordable clothing. We live in a fast fashion right now.
Yeah.
So why not have affordable shoes that doesn't hurt your bank account and your feet?
Yeah. And they don't look cheap.
Yes, they don't. They do not look cheap. They're I love this is the new one, correct?
Yes, this is the upgraded version of the GG Mule. So we basically went in and had a 3D mold. I designed a heel. We did a 3D mold. So
this was the old one.
Yeah. And we developed a new heel that you can't find anywhere else because we've kind of created it. It's not on the market. This shoe's a lot of fun. We're doing mules, heels, classic heels, and boots all with this heel. So this is our new SS19 and fall winter 1920.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
this is exciting. Mm-hmm. And then you have accessories and bags, because I did wear last summer. If you guys saw it everywhere on my Instagram as well, was the clear little jelly bag. Yeah. Is that something you're gonna incorporate this year? Continue?
Yes, actually, we just launched a festival season bag collection. I don't have any pieces in stock because we just launched it, shot them, and I'm waiting for the shipment to come so we can send it out to influencers as well. It's just affordable bags that are ethical in terms of cruelty free and affordable and with the trends at the moment,
And what last question? So as you know, as a designer, you always designing pieces, and you always seem like people always going and copying your pieces right away.
Yeah.
With the high heels, it seems like it's not that fast.
It can be fast depending on the materials you're using, but we launched our GG last year, I want to say in March, and it's a year since we've launched them, and we hadn't had anybody copy them yet.
Oh, nice.
And at the end of the day, everybody gets their inspiration from somebody else, and I'm not a person that's gonna hang myself because somebody mimicked my style, or there's enough money for everybody, and at the end of the day, you just have to, if somebody's always copying, you just have to stay ahead and let them copy, and you're always ahead of the game.
Move on to something new. Well, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for answering all the questions. It's always good to have a friend who is a designer and have amazing confidence, because today I'm going out like this. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much for having us. And I'm gonna put all below all the information, the emails if you're looking to get a custom pieces. You know summer is coming. If you want more details, if you want any questions at all, please feel free to email Janis. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.